Greetings and welcome to the energy of Scorpio. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. Tarot of the Twin Sun is a functional division within the Order of the Twin Sun. Please take only what you will. Today we shall be doing a reading for the energy of Scorpio. The 8th house is open. This is a house of deep transformation, occult information, spiritual realization in the middle of the triplicity of water. Deep transformation occurs in this sign placement. On its lower levels, of course, it's symbolized with the scorpion. It evolves into the eagle. And the interesting thing is that, I was speaking with a client of mine. The interesting thing is that Scorpios do tend to seek out very authentic situations of transformation, not only of them, but of others. The funny thing is that it tends to cling on to the identity of what was there before, and in that there's a type of release through Mars's energy. Mars is actually about release through the 8th house. Release and transformation, elevation through that, ascension through that. Today we shall be doing a reading known as the Quantum Triangle. The Quantum Triangle involves 2 triangles, 3 cards each that superimpose upon each other to show a path of ascension for the energy of Scorpio in the month of March 2024. We're going to continue. I'll begin firstly with a bit of a karmic reading using the bicycle deck, and then we'll go ahead and get into the main reading. That is, of course, the Great Mirror. Okay, if you're feeling in a restful state, there's something about it where you have to really pay attention to the surrendering of thoughts, the surrendering of ideas when it comes to your dreams and what is realized in meditative states. Okay. The thing is that this is a type of over-contemplation. You have to be careful. It's kind of like this month there's a possibility to really become mindful of a type of overly relaxed attitude. You'll find that there is a stillness in boredom, that there is genius in laziness, things like this. Currently for this month, you are on the path of the exemplar. There's things that you do that are you're here to help people to bring forward joint progress, and you're supposed to be doing this through example. So like, people will look to you for what to do. The thing is that you're going to be a bit unavailable. With the 2 of Pentacles in the past, in terms of karma, you've been having to deal with multiple projects or multiple situations, relationships, and balance them out. Work and pleasure, work and your creative side, and trying to balance out 2 different realities. There's a karmic thread here, and people learn by looking at you, by your example. The thing is that you don't want to be seen. There's something about you departing that, and you're moving into a new type of experience. There's a sequence here of Mars energy that culminates in the 6 of Wands to the 9 of Wands. Okay, the difference in 3 of Wands. Jupiter and Mars are affecting you karmically this month to take action and to push forward, to do things somewhere else. And There's a chance that you've already sort of brought forward an exit or another opportunity, another seed that you've sown elsewhere, and it's going to prove a bit fruitful. Just be careful that that you're not over judgmental if you feel like you're lazy or if you're still. There's silence in this stillness. There's genius in not madness, but like, yes, in madness, but there's genius in like the staying still, or like finding the center point in terms of your mind. Now let's move forward. So I've been informed to do the quantum triangle for this reading, and yeah, this is for the month of March 2024. Let's see, it's 2, and then we need 3. Okay, so there's a chance to understand falling out. There's a healing process here. It's hidden, very deeply hidden, but the efforts you make with others in general, there's a way for you to see why you've had to extricate yourself in terms of a karma, in terms of an action. You've had to do something and get out of that situation in order to find a sense of deep clarity. But it's not over. It's not something that you would have done consciously. It's something very subconscious and hidden. And there's a mechanism there that has to do with the process of healing. We have the 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords in the Ascension mode, so that's good. We have the 3 of Cups and the Devil in the past. In the future, we have the Femme de Cabron, which is the Queen of Rods, as well as Ambition, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Jupiter also retrograde, or Jupiter, it would be the 9th, the 3rd house is activated. There's something about what you're doing now in this month that when it comes to the triangle, 2 triangles overlaid, the past is the past. There's something that you've learned from the past, and it brings forward truth to new communities. You're going to find a sense of something familiar, something that you can call home, or something that is very familiar in terms of fulfillment within your community, within society somehow. But you have to do it by bringing truth and bringing light to what you've been through. When it comes to work and situations, significant situations within relationships, there's an air of melancholy in the past. Things are a bit sad, especially with the 3 of Cups in reverse. Having to be in certain situations that opened up, it's like a balancing effect between masculine and feminine, trying to come to a realization of both passive and active forces in your life. And this has to do with work especially. So Saturn constrains here, and then there's like this really heavy looming energy, very dark energy in the past. It moves forward, and then you bring experience from this energy of the past into the present, and it actually helps to sort of remove the pretensions of people around you, like the pretenses, the way people pretend, their artificial sort of value system. You can actually poke holes into that thing. If you're dealing with family members or people that are very close to you, you will help them to bloodlet something, to essentially let go of darker energy of some sort, toxic energy especially. What I see here in the future is a return to it would be the 5 and the 7. There's something about what you are called to do, what you're here to do, and there's a visionary quality to you in the future. You're able to not waste your time on others. If you've been feeling like you have been, that period is going to end in March. And the visionary card of the Queen of Rods, as well as this energy here, which is Jupiter in reverse. There's something about Mercury informing the Queen. And when that happens, it's like a priest comes to inform the Queen about portents, about something that's something that can be signified or symbolized in some sort of way. What I'm trying to say here is that in the near future, you will be encountering individuals who will dedicate their time very faithfully to you, and it's because of this vision that you are capable of. Now, when it comes to advice, be in true form. There's something about the transformation of a work situation, or perhaps defining yourself in a place of solitude, home, your inner space. And there's something about recognizing some of the darker elements of that space, especially within your body or within your inner world, and transforming that sorrow into something else. This month is primarily about the 7 of Cups. Okay, primarily, that's the secret here. And this has to do with teaching a lesson to at least 3 different people, and especially if they're downers, trying to elevate them by cutting them out, which sounds very interesting. Anyways, that is the best I can do for you. I do wish you well. Thank you. Bye-bye.